Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David, and today we're going to be doing your general reading for the month of May right into June. This is for any Sagittarius looking for any guidance and messages in their daily lives. Remember, if this video doesn't resonate with you, I'll have other videos coming up for you soon. So Sagittarius, today we're going to start off with one card from the Moonology Oracle deck right here. Then we're going to draw three main cards from the Jumbo Rider-Waite deck, plus some clarifier cards from the smaller Rider-Waite deck, okay? So let's begin with your reading today. I hope you guys are doing okay. And remember, it's always a chill vibe with me here, okay? We don't take ourselves too seriously. And let's begin with your reading. So, what does Sagittarius need to know? Universe, please give me a message for those of you who this resonates with. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of May? Okay. I'm going to cut the deck and let's begin. So, your card for the month will be the energy is gaining momentum for you. It is the waxing moon. So, Sagittarius, there's something you're gaining momentum towards. What is it that you're doing? Is this you pursuing a career, new career path, a job? Is it relationships? Is it some sort of new hobby or endeavor or skill that you're doing? Some of you may be applying yourselves to something like a new sport or a new religion, okay? Or a new art project. Or some of you may be just gaining popularity with friends and family. Whatever that may be, let's take a look at what we need to know for you, okay? So, let's cut the deck here. Excuse me. And we're going to start with your reading. So we're going to do three cards for you. Your first card for you, Sagittarius, will be the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Your next card, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Two Pentacles for you. Very interesting. And lastly, we have here the Eight of Cups. Okay. So definitely there's going to be money on your mind for this month, okay? For a lot of you, you're going to be thinking about your finances, your work, things to do with your home and your career here. Some of you may also find that you will be emotionally disconnected from a situation. So what else do we need to know for... Oh, sorry, we're not doing that yet. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? I'm just doing a quick shuffle for you here for your clarifiers, but let's start here with the Eight of Pentacles for you, okay? So, some of you may be challenged. Some of you may be wanting to do more and improve in your situation at work here. Some of you may be working hard towards a goal or a reward here for some of you, okay? So it could be a raise, could be a new opportunity. Some of you may be working with others. Some of you may find that this is something that you've been really challenging yourself to do, and you pride yourself in your hard work and what you've accomplished, okay? And you're very proud. And for others, okay, you may be very busy and occupied here. Some of you may find that you aren't putting the time towards other things in your life, okay? But the energy is gaining momentum. So I'm definitely seeing here that there's something that you're working towards, a project or an endeavor here, and that you're working very hard and you're going to reap the rewards at some point, okay? It's just you're very close to the finish line here. So keep going at it, all right, Sagittarius? Now, in terms of the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, I'm seeing for a lot of you that you are worried about your stability, your finances, your future, perhaps your savings, okay? Your retirement for some of you. And that has been triggering you to work harder and challenge yourself to do something better. You want to retire early, and you fear as if you're going to be working for the rest of your life. And that's not something that you want to do, okay, Sagittarius? Some of you want to go on vacation. You want to be able to take care of your family and your partner or whoever you're with. Some of you feel as if you just want to be certain that during these tough times, you have the opportunity to gain as much finance as possible and save for you to achieve that stability. But you're worried that whatever you have right now is not enough. And that is what motivates you to keep going, okay? And sometimes with a lot of you, you feel as if you will never have enough. And the harder you work, the more money you make, It's as if you spend more because you make more, and it's just this constant cycle for a lot of you, okay? So keep that in mind, that sometimes we may have these high expectations for ourselves, and realize that, you know, you only can do so much for yourself and that you're doing your best, of course. Now, next we have the Eight of Cups the Eight of Cups, just the Eight of Cups, not in reverse. Now, this card is saying that you will be removing yourself emotionally from a situation here. Perhaps there's something that's going to be going on in your life that's going to trigger you or require you to have some sort of emotional response. Some of you will have that, but you're going to find yourself too distracted from that and wanting to distance yourself from that situation. So, could be a friend or family member causing some drama. There could be something going on in the home here, okay? You're gonna find yourself not wanting to deal with it and saying to yourself, you know what, I'm just too busy right now. I just can't worry about this. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just going to separate myself from this situation at the moment and deal with things later on. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from your reading right now, but let's get some more clarifiers for you, okay? Because remember, you are gaining momentum, and this is something that you have been working towards, so let's find out more about what this is about, okay? So, universe, please give me 3 more clarifiers for the Eight of Pentacles here for you first. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Universe, please give me some clarifiers for Sagittarius for the Eight of Pentacles, okay? What does Sagittarius need to know for the Eight of Pentacles? Please clarify for me. Okay, first we have the Six of Wands in reverse. All right, let's get some more clarifiers. What else does Sagittarius need to know for the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, we have here the Hierophant. Okay, and one more card. What else do we need to know for the Eight of Pentacles? Universe, please give me a message for, oh, we have 2, so that's too many. We'll start that over again. For the Eight of Pentacles, what does Sagittarius need to know? All right. We have the Hanged Man. Okay? So, we'll get back to that in a second. With the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse, we are talking about you having some sort of failure in the past, and that's motivating you. Excuse me. Okay, you have been motivated by something that's happened, either trauma, something in the past where you weren't appreciated, okay? And you feel as if you have to work harder for what it is that you represent here, okay? So perhaps it was a boss that you were trying to impress earlier, but you did something wrong for some of you, or you didn't achieve something, a goal here. And now you are so motivated, okay, and you're gaining a lot of momentum and traction. You're going to keep going at it. And this obviously happened to you previously, but it's not going to dictate your future. You may hold this situation and use that as some motivating factor, but please don't take it too seriously. I know that it's good motivation for a lot of you, and that's great, but whatever happened in the past isn't going to dictate your future. So with the Hierophant here, I'm seeing it, yes, as part of an organization here, as your work group, okay? So again, could be part of a group effort here where you're working and contributing your own part here and doing really well, and people are finally seeing that now, okay, regardless of what happened in the past. You may also find that for some of you, you may have to deal with things in a more traditional sense, okay? And going back to the basics for some of you. With this Hierophant card, it is about carrying more values, traditional values, and what we know here and what we seek. The people that are around us in our communities are also somehow influencing us here, okay? So you may be pressured to succeed because other people in your group are succeeding, and that may also be another motivating factor for some of you, definitely, okay? And there could be even a promotion coming up for some of you here with the Hierophant card here. That could be something that you may be working towards, or some sort of new position or bonus for some of you. It is definitely an amazing reward. Now with the Hangman here, some of you don't want to distract yourselves, okay? Some of you may feel as if you've sacrificed a lot of your time and energy towards this goal now, and you're so close to that, okay? And you're working so hard and gaining this momentum. So there could be you sacrificing your romantic life or your social life here, okay? And that's something that you've given up here because you wanted this so bad, and you're going to make it happen regardless of what sacrifices are being made at the current time, okay? So let's take a look now and see what we have for clarifiers for the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What does Sagittarius need to know for the 10 of Pentacles, universe? Please give me some clarifiers here for the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So, what does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Your next card. Let's see what else we need to know for you. Oh, too many. What else does Sagittarius need to know for the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Universe, please give me some clarifiers for the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And one more card. What else does Sagittarius need to know for the 10 of Pentacles? We have the 6 of Cups, okay? So, all right, so I said that you were looking to seek more stability. You were looking to provide more stability for yourself in the future. You're worried about not having enough savings and providing for yourself or for family and friends, okay? There is that energy with the Queen of Wands here of doing it all yourself, trying to come up with new creative ideas, of trying to make things work here for some of you, okay? And there is a lot of passion still because you do care about the situation or your situation. And some of you want to know all the answers. And some of you realize that you want to do everything as much as possible while you still can at this age that you're at, okay? With all the energy that you still have, because you're only going to get older and you're worried about your future. You're worried about not being able to provide, not being able to work anymore. Some of you may feel as if you want to take on those creative passions and new projects that maybe you have passion for, but then you just can't finance because you need to be able to pay for all that. And in terms of finding the stability and balance, you are concerned that you're not going to be able to reach that point, okay? And so that energy is very clear here that you want to do as much as possible while you still can, okay? And of course, maybe in the past you've dealt with situations where you've tried to save, but you've either lost out or something bad happened, and you know, you are in this position or in this loop where you try to save money or you try to make more money, but then something happens and then you have to spend the money, and it's just this constant battle, and you felt like you were unlucky here, okay? Some of you may have even had opportunities in the past that would have paid you a lot more, but you didn't take those opportunities. So now you're taking this on because you are worried that this is your last kind of hurrah here, okay? And so this must be something big for a lot of you here, and a lot of you are concerned. But I am telling you that, you know, even though you've had bad karmic experiences here in the past and things and misfortunes, that doesn't necessarily dictate what's going to happen to you in the future, okay? And so here we have to look at the Six of Cups as something of nostalgia here happening for you, okay? So some of you seek out what your parents had, or what people that you've known in the past have had before, in terms of what they were able to do in their job or career and their stability here. But you have to remember that things don't always work out the same as they do back in the past, okay? Maybe back in the 70s and 80s, things were a lot different, but now it's going to be different financially for you. And so some of you may be able to get advice or help from someone in your family or a close friend or a sibling here, okay? This is something that's also a possibility, that you may have to find some answers here within someone from your past. Someone may have an inheritance that may be willing to give to you to help you with some struggles that you may have here, okay? For others, the Ten of Pentacles could also be a home that maybe you wanted to purchase that didn't go through, okay? And now you'll be able to get that financial help from someone close by that you know very well. Okay, so now let's take a look at what other momentum you have here. We're going to take a look at the Eight of Cups for you. Universe, let's get 3 more clarifiers for the Eight of Cups for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the Eight of Cups? What does Sagittarius need to know for the Eight of Cups? Universe, please give me some clarifiers for the Eight of Cups. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have the Magician. All right, next card. What does Sagittarius need to know for the Eight of Cups? That's too many, so we'll take those back. Universe, please give me, oh, there we go. We have the Ace of Cups. Sometimes they fly out. Sometimes we have 20 cards fly out. So, you know, we got to just keep it under control here. That message wasn't meant to be initially, so what else do we need to know? Let's get one more card clarifier for the Eight of Cups. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius for the Eight of Cups? That's popped out. So we have here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So remember, you're going to be removing yourself emotionally from a situation. Something's stressing you out. Something's causing you some drama. You're going to walk away from it. You're not going to deal with this, okay? You are manifesting something. And of course, this is just like the Eight of Pentacles. You are working so hard towards this goal and you're so close and you have all the skills and you know exactly what you're going to do and what you're going to receive as your reward. And you're going to continue to manifest this, okay? You're going to make things happen. And this is something that you've been wanting so badly. And this is something you're so determined and you have that commitment and the energy and the skill level. People around you will start seeing that you are on top of your game. And it's going to be a positive success, a road to success for you, okay? May not be the quickest road to success, but you are confident that whatever it is you're doing, and if you have to remove yourself and cut people out of your life right now, that is what you're going to do because you have your goals set. And with the Ace of Cups here, you're going to feel emotionally content. You're going to feel as if, you know what? I may be putting some things and sacrificing some of my life here, my social life and all these other things aside, but I know what I'm going to accomplish. I know I will succeed, and that brings me happiness. Some of you may find that even in relationships with people that are close to you, you may find that those relationships either start a new bond or a new relationship here for some of you, okay? Some of you may walked away from someone toxic even. Okay, that wasn't generating anything positive for you. And you're going to start new friendships, new relationships, okay? And for others, it could just very well mean that you're going to feel a lot of passion for the situation that you're in right now, and you're going to love yourself for that, okay? So it's self-love even. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're going to find yourself saving. You're not going to be spending much, okay? You're not going to be spending frivolously. You're not going to be, getting those expensive meals and making crazy purchases. You're going to focus on your finances and your savings and your reward that you're going to have. And you're going to be very patient about it for some of you, okay? And that means that whatever momentum you have now, you are in the right path. You're going to be saving, you're going to be making money, you're going to be working on that future plan of yours. So I hope this works out for you. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, Sagittarius, there'll be other readings coming up soon. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, notifications for any updates. I do appreciate you being here tonight. Thanks for joining me, and bye for now.